On an island off the coast of South Carolina, there's an old school with a wooden floor, smoothed by a century of sliding feet. If you stop there, as I did one Thanksgiving, you'll hear reading, writing, and arithmetic. But this story is mostly about another R, remembering Ms. Ruby on Pauleys Island, South Carolina. For these children, Thanksgiving is very personal this year. Their little one-room school was to have closed forever. Ruby Forsyth opened this classroom for black families half a century ago.
All right, come on, girls. And
when we met her in 1987, she was teaching 5 grades at once, 53 children.
I hear somebody behind me.
Miss Ruby, as they called her,
How many you got up?
had some old-fashioned notions. Electronic calculators were not
You
allowed.
had that one right.
See spot run.
But her students could read by age 4. And above all else, they learned honor.
Thou shalt not steal.
Miss Ruby charged nothing for that private education, relying instead on donations. In 1992, on a graduation day, she died. Donations started to fall.
We thought the school was going to be closed down.
Parents had to raise $30,000 by November 30th, or their little one-room schoolhouse would close, a near impossible sum for 25 families on a small island. But they remembered something Miss Ruby had said.
Don't use the word I can't. The word is try.
Eat your lunch.
Carolyn Wallace decided to teach without pay if necessary. So did J.J. Flowers and Audrey Boswell.
Why not open the school on faith? And that's what we did.
It touched Herman Brown.
I went through the school.
Back in 1938.
All that I've accomplished, I attribute to what happened here.
This fall, he gave a little money. So did many others who had not forgotten the value of Ruby Forsyth's dream.
Just $5 and $10 and $25 donations.
But enough to save Miss Ruby's school just before Thanksgiving.
We can't fill her shoes, but we can try to follow in her footsteps.
And find deep within themselves the people she knew they could be.